Ivanovic. Ball's out on the left now. Khan gets good distance on it. Crosses it in low. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
So what now? Throw it. Honda. Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kadira. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. He's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Kadira. Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Repelled by the keeper. So it is still 0-0. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Roberto Carlos. He's going after it. It's a throw. Thiago, Kieran Gibbs, and it's Cabela. Cabela got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Cabela with the ball through. He's away! A chance to play it in. And that's not going to reach. Roberto Carlos tries a through ball, turns and goes back. Now it's Cabela, now the pass. Now it's Van Persie. Van Persie unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Charges in. Ivanovic. Aimed long and direct. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cabela. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Thiago. Now it's Van Persie. Roberto Carlos. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! And a second time! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Guarín. Van Persie. Cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Khedira tries a long pass towards the front. Cabella. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Persie. Guarín. Looks like a good ball through. Van Persie. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Kieran Gibbs plays a clever pass. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lawrence did his best to put that behind. Now his concern is a corner. Oh, he looks fired up after that save, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, to be honest, that's a rollicking that's well-deserved. The opposition were afforded way too much space then, and the keeper's letting them know. And I think he has every right to sound off there.
He's missed, but not by that far. Played it short. Van Persie. Can he find a finish now? Oh, taken with style. First blood drawn. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Immers boots it upfield, passes it through, and he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos pumps it upfield. Thiago with a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Immers. Well read, he sorted that out. Thrust towards the front line. Guarín tries to stroke it through. Ivanovic. Link forward. What does he try from here? Kieran Gibbs. Thiago. Honda knocks it towards the front. It's Van Persie! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
And it's been taken short. Tries the cut back. Forward it goes. Khedira. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Decent progress down the left. And it's Guarín. Khedira. Aim forward. Khedira. Shoots! Van Persie. Passes it through. That'll be a throw. Honda. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thiago with the short one. Van Persie. Guarín. That had to be more accurate. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He'll have a dip, and in it goes. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There is the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin along...